Okay. Whew. Man. Okay, gotta get this wire out of the way. There we go. Get this stuff painted. Go. There we go. I'm not going to paint. We need 200 and about 30 or 40 of these, but I'm not going to paint them all today in this color. That's how many of these black and white heads we need on the next order. Hey, Auntie, welcome in. Welcome in. Just powder coating heads. Painting and baking heads. There we go. Anybody else? I don't know if the chat froze up. All I see is Auntie's last chat. I don't know if the chat froze up, so if nobody comments here in the next minute or two, I'm gonna see if I can change the chat filter. Okay, let's change up the chat filter. Oh, still the same. Nobody's talking. Hey, we got Spunky in here. How you doing, Spunky? I'm just painting up a bunch of these heads. Man, isn't the weather really nice? We got some nice weather up here. Doing well. Good deal. I've just been busy. Busy, busy, busy. Hey there, Quint. Let's see. See the new SDG. I don't know what that is there. You're telling me there. I don't know what you're saying there, my friend. Explain yourself. Why would you come in my live and see that and say that? I don't know what SDG is. Hey there, Renee. Start calling you Hot Rod. Hot Wheels. No, I shouldn't be laughing because that's not a good thing. Yeah, you guys make sure to keep Renee in your prayers. Her truck burned up. Hey there, Pat. Yeah, she's going to be needing a new vehicle. Look like Hot Wheels. Yeah. Yep, you guys, she's going to be needing herself a new vehicle soon. Like real soon. Did you get to talk to the insurance people? I don't. You said earlier you're gonna have to talk to the insurance company. It'd be nice if they can get you a new one. Older model S10. I had it lowered. Oh, you're driving like a low. Lowrider. Oh man, that kind of stinks. That stinks. Well, hopefully you got a way to get around until you get another car or truck. Hey, Featherhead. Yeah, I do too. I do like S10 pickups. I never had an S10. The only small truck I ever had was an Isuzu. A little bitty Isuzu. My son had a little Toyota. Them things seemed to last forever. They'll let me use this till we figure out something. Yeah, that'll be good. My older son and his wife, they're working with one vehicle right now. We're gonna see what we can do. Maybe we can help them out with that. He got involved in a car accident and they totaled it out on him. It was still somewhat drivable, but they were only able to get enough to pay off the vehicle. Oh, one two-wheel drive, short bed. Oh yeah, my amp was overheating at first. Oh yeah, was it 2000? Oh my, that's pretty old right there. Now my Dodge pickup is I think it's a, I think it's a 2008. It still runs fine. We had to change the transmission out a couple years ago. We went all the way to Texas and came back uh, with my truck. It got to my driveway, and then the transmission gave out. We were so fortunate that we weren't stuck out there in the middle of nowhere. Hey there, Ethan. Thank you for the 100. Appreciate that. 200,000 miles on the motor. Oh yeah, that's not that bad for that old of a vehicle. That's not a lot of miles for that old of a truck. Oh yeah, that's one of them trucks that lasts forever. You know, I see more S10s out there than little Ford Rangers. I see a lot of, you know, the older model Toyota pickups too. Rarely left the city. Yeah. Yeah, anytime we go to Texas now, we just take my wife's car. She has a little Jeep Renegade. She had a deer a couple months ago on it. It didn't do a whole lot of damage, but it did some damage on it. Okay, we're going to need some more white heads, so we're going to do some more white heads. I forgot this order has 24 packs. This one here, these that I'm working on now are for fast break out there in Florida. So for each jig, we're going to need to make 72 of them. 72 heads, basically six dozen. For these black and white heads, we have 3 different colors of jigs going out with the black and white head. So we 72 times 3. What's that? 210, 220 jigs or so. $218, yeah. So we're going to come back to this color here in the next couple of days. I have till basically the beginning of next year to get fast break order out. I'm hoping I can get uh, the Bridgemasters done up by next week sometime. We're going to get these in the oven here in just a little bit. Then we're going to paint one more rack, and then I'm going to go into the tying lures. And then tomorrow I'll be tying lures and putting eyes on. So in between live streams, I'll be gluing a lot of eyes. Is that our website right there? I don't know if that's our website. Let's see. Yep, there it is. Thanks, Landon. So what is everybody doing for Christmas? Does everybody have family to go to? Her dog heard you tap the can and he thought someone knocked on our door. Oh, yeah. Well, here, I'll do it like this. Did that get him to perk up? Brother and his wife come down. So, okay. Smoking meats. Ooh. That'll be good. We got 51 people in the chat. Appreciate you guys coming in. If you're coming in brand new, I'm out of Northeast Oklahoma. I make fishing lures for a living. Right now, I'm painting up lure heads. Some of these will get silver eyes. Some of them will get red eyes. Right now, I'm powder coating. We got a lot of heads to do. A lot of eyes. I'll start doing the eyes tomorrow sometime. I've tied a few jigs today, not a whole lot. So right now I'm dipping it in the black, heating it up again, and I sprinkle a little bit of white on there. We will be doing our next drawing on New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve. We're probably going to give away another ninja pole. Probably do some more lures too. Hey there, Dave. Just getting a lot of these heads done up. The next order is, can somebody whip out their calculator and go 14 times 24? I don't know what 14 times 24 is. 14 times 24. That's 336. Okay. And then take the 336. That's 336 packs. Take the 336 times 3. That's how many hand ties I got to do for the next one. I think it's 14. Let me see. Let me get a good count on it. I got the list right in front of me here. 1908. Oh my goodness. That was a bad year too, I think. Uh-oh. Or no, 1008. Okay, I see now. Let's see how many we got to do here. That's my list. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep. No. So it's 12 times 24 times 3. That's what it is. 12 times 24 times 3. So it's pretty close to 1,000. Do I remember 1908? Yes, I have. I sure do. That was a tough year back then. We were digging a well out in Missouri. Older than I look, yeah. What happened in 1908? Something happened in 1908. Somebody Google up big event 1908. Here we go. Alexa, what happened in 1908? Well, I can't even hear her. She's whispering to me. Oh, 864? Okay. That's pretty good, I guess. And then next we got to do, okay, 12 packs and 12. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. So 10 times 12 is 120 times 3. We got to do over 300. 10 times 12 and then times 3, and that's what the jig heads with bait keepers we got to do. Jig heads with bait keepers. We got to do a bunch of those. Man, I've been painting jig heads almost all day. It'll be almost like break time when I go tie some jigs up. Hey there, Randy. Oh, really? There was a big earthquake back then? Is that Tanzania? I don't think that's... Tanzania, I bet. Yep. Hey there, Pat. Or is it Tungstenia? Tungsten. What time is it? It's already 5 o'clock here. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I don't know what is for dinner. I have no clue at all. I don't know what my lovely bride is cooking this evening. I know we had, what did we have yesterday? I had tamales yesterday. I see a bunch of tamales in the fridge I'd like to get my hands on, but I can't get into those till Wednesday. That's for Christmas Eve. Did Oh yeah, I enjoyed the grandson. Did I get 10,000 done last week? I got a bunch. I can't remember how many I got done. Last week I did. Oh my goodness, I don't know how many I did last week. I did a bunch though. A couple of weeks ago I got that many done. I can get a lot of jigs tied if I'm doing 1/32 and 16ths. And I can get a whole lot done if I'm doing 1/64 ounce. I could tie 300 or 400 of those easy in a day. All orders filled. I got all the what I'm working on now, or is a refill order for Bridge Masters, and then I'm working on a new order for Fast Break. So I'm working on 2 orders right now. Did I ditch the old ones? No, no, I still have. I've only been married once. She's my first and only wife. That's not nice, David. I still refer to her as my bride. Sometimes my lover. Thanks for the gifts, guys. She does not like me calling her that in public. She, if I call her that in public, I better be looking for a retaliation. And together, I've been together, Fast Break in Florida. Oh yeah, 931 Fishing, welcome in. I've been together Fast Break in Florida. Have you been to Fast Break in Florida? Or what do you mean been together? Like together? I know that people out in Fast Break supposedly said that they watch me, according to our sales guy. He said they watch me here on YouTube and TikTok. Oh, okay. We have a guy named David that's our salesperson, and man, he loaded me up with work. He said that the last guy that had tied jigs for them, that we've already surpassed the amount of jigs that fella did all of last year. But I do this full time, so I can kind of see if somebody has a full-time job when they're trying to keep up with big orders. It's tough. Tough. Okay, let's get that put up. Okay, let's get the other jig heads out. Get these in the oven. Let's get the backup timer going. Okay, let's get these racked up, or basically bowled up. I have big fingers, yeah. We get a lot of guys that make lures that they have big hands. They want me to tie little lures for them. They want me to tie the little bitty stuff for them all the time. Well, those came out pretty. Came out really pretty. Yeah, these will be getting green eyes. They'll be getting a swivel on them. Okay, let's put these over here. Okay, I'm going to be switching us over. Oh, we must have lost connection, didn't we? I bet we did. We're here, guys. I'm going to take a little break, probably about 15 minutes. I'm going to switch us over to the vise, and we'll be catching you guys here in a little bit. Okay, guys? So give me a minute here, and we're going to be tying up some lures here just a little bit. Okay? We'll see you guys in a little bit.